Special shout out to the ladies that came out tonight. After all, this is Women's History Month, all right? I know that holiday might not mean much, I know that month might not mean much to some people, right? But as a husband and a father of 2 little girls, I think this is an important holiday, right? And I think everybody that knows me knows how much I respect my bitches, so I think it's important. Oh man, my wife hates that joke. She couldn't be here tonight on account of having a life, so I apologize. Oh man, my wife's not a huge fan of my stand-up, but that's okay. You guys will agree by the end of this, I promise. I think the only thing she hates more than my stand-up is my hair. My wife likes to remind me that no decent girl would like a guy with long hair. But then I remind her the decent ones probably don't like married guys either, so... this one might be for the sluts, honey. I don't know how to tell you this. Oh man, I remember being nervous to tell my wife I wanted to do stand-up, right? Because I didn't want to disappoint her. I wanted her to have respect for me, you know? And when I finally told her, she was like, wait, you thought I respected you? That was weird. I do feel like there's a double standard with stand-up comedy, right? My wife and I had kids young. We have 3 kids, 1 of each, but I'll sink in later. It's okay. Oh man, I don't even know where to go with that. It's bad. No, I do feel like there's a double standard with stand-up comedy though, right? We did have kids young, and then my wife in her 30s, she decided to go back to school, finish her degree, and graduate and get a job with that degree, right? And if a woman goes to school in her 30s, we call her a supermom, am I right? But if a guy has kids young and in his 30s he decides to do stand-up comedy, we call that guy a fucking loser. According to my family, I can't verify, yeah. Oh man. We are through the big holiday season. We're into the spring holidays though. There's one really important holiday in the spring for anybody that drinks. You guys know it. Easter, got it, yeah. Oh man, I do feel like there's one holiday that gets overlooked, right? This holiday is on November 11th. Shout it out, what holiday is that? Veterans Day, very good, very good. We hear important things around Veterans Day, right? Like all served, all deserve respect, right? And that joke for me, it hits home, because my dad is a veteran. That's why growing up, when my dad would hit my brother and I, we just kept it to ourselves, man. Oh man, we couldn't catch terrorists, but shit, I can catch hands, Dad. Oh man, thank you for your service. I think my childhood was a little bit different than kids growing up now, right? Like today I saw a kid on a bike, you know? And for me as a kid growing up, a bike was a way to go see your friends, right? But now when you see a kid on a bike, you're like, this kid has no friends. Get an Xbox and join the real world, loser. Oh man, but I did learn things in my childhood. I had a job to work with my hands because I didn't finish college like my wife. I told you that already. Yeah. But I fixed the lady's furnace the other day, right? And I got all done and she was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. And I looked around like, are you talking to me? I clearly just fixed that. I'm not gonna let another Jew steal my shine, no way. Oh man, I think I can get away with that joke though, because I think I look like Jesus if his mother wasn't a virgin, you know? So pretty much just regular Jesus then, yeah. Oh, man. I think I look like Jesus of Bethlehem. I'll also accept the Messiah. I have another looks like though, I get another looks like. You guys might be able to guess. Who do I look like to you guys? Nobody, good. Don't all say it at once now. Settle down. Let's take turns. We'll start over here and nobody say anything. Good, good. No, I do. I get a compliment, or excuse me, I get a looks like that's not a compliment. I get Aquaman or sometimes Jason. You know. My wife calls me Jason Mimosa. Because if you get drunk enough, there he is. There he is. Being told you look like someone is never a compliment, right? Especially if they're famous, right? What they're actually saying is, hey, you look like the shitty version of that guy. I think I look like Jason Momoa if you live in Ohio and you've never seen Jason Momoa. That's okay, though. I embrace my long hair. You do get certain stereotypes as a guy with long hair. I don't know why, but the first place they go is like, I don't think this guy showers, you know? But then if you defend yourself, you're like, that's not true, I take showers. And they're like, this guy's gay. Oh man, but I don't take gay as an insult because I actually do take showers, you know? No, I don't think gay is an insult anymore. I really don't, right? I think gay is a compliment. When someone calls me gay now, I'm like, thank you. I haven't had any good hair day. Can't believe you noticed. What's that you say, gay? You're right. I did buy these new shoes. Thank you. Besides, it can't be all bad being a gay guy, right? Like, there's got to be some pros and some cons, you know? Like, on the one hand, guys are disgusting. But on the other hand, guys are disgusting. I bet guys do all that stuff girls say no to. Honey, do you mind if we? Okay. What if we tried? Fine by me. I don't think gay guys are getting the stop sign very often, am I right? That's why I don't believe in gay marriage. It's not the gay part, it's the guy part. That's not gonna work out. No way. All right, fine. We'll go back. Well, how about I say something more offensive? That'll ease the tension. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, I think the hardest part about being a vegan is telling your kids they have to be trans. It's a package deal. Don't look at me. That's just the next step on the ladder. Calm down. Oh man, I do think we lie to our kids sometimes, right? I like how we tell our kids that beauty is on the inside, but also you have to tell every girl she's beautiful on the outside too, right? I don't understand that. Beauty on the inside is a weird compliment to me, right? It's like we ran out of real compliments and we found an ugly girl and we're like, hey, you see that pretty girl? That's what you look like on the inside. You didn't want to laugh at that, but you did. I saw it. She tried not to laugh. Oh man, I went to Walmart recently, guys. I like to go to Walmart about once a year to remind myself why I don't go to Walmart. Oh man, which is weird because as a kid I loved Walmart, but it turns out Walmart's just not the same unless you're stealing. I don't know nobody works at Walmart, I'm just kidding. Oh man, it is a bizarre fact about Walmart though, but I had to go to Walmart because I had to return something, which is weird because again, I thought Walmart was known for quality, but you know, it turns out they're not. I had to make a return. I thought it was going to be a simple return, guys. See, I had bought a battery, and this car battery said a 1-year warranty. And not only that, it had a sticker on it that said the month and year I bought it. Plus, I had the receipt. I figured this would be easy, no problem, right? I take the battery in. There was some confusion about how to get the battery. Turns out you just have to go get it off the shelf yourself because the manager is not coming, right? But I went up to the register. I had my battery. I had my receipt. I was ready to make an exchange, right? And I checked out, and the lady said, that'll be $28. And I said, no, I'm exchanging this battery here, you see. This is an exchange. This one doesn't work. I'd like to exchange it. And she said, well, but the battery has gone up $28 in price since you bought it. I said, well, that's good news for me then, because my battery also went up $28 in value, you see? You see, because these are the same thing, right? So I tried to play the peanut under the shell game. You with me, guys? So I switched around the batteries, and I was like, can you tell? And she said, sir, please don't do that. But that's okay, I was undeterred. I took another approach, tried to talk to her logically. I said, my grandpa came home from the war in 1946. He took his money from the service and bought gold. And gold at that time was $26.37 an ounce, right? And then when he died, he gave that gold to his grandkids, right? One of me being not one, because I was too young, apparently. But if I took that exact gold that my grandpa bought today, it would be worth $3,000 an ounce, right? You see, because the gold hasn't changed. So are you with me on the battery? Are you with me? Because she was not. She was not with me on the battery, right? But it's okay. I wasn't mad at her. I knew she was trying to do her job. I understand. And I'm not trying to steal from Walmart anymore. But I paid the $28, and she was really upset at me, and she walked away, thank you. And she walked away, right? And I didn't get mad because she had also left the old battery, right? So back to my roots, I just took the old battery to another Walmart and returned it for the full price. Don't get mad, get even, am I right? Oh man, guys, I saw a girl with purple hair today. I'm not sure if it was natural, I didn't ask. Oh man, weird thing about girls that dye their hair purple. How come the pretty girls don't? I feel like dyeing your hair purple is admitting you're not a 10, but with a little shading, you can make that 6 look like an 8. Oh man. They say a dog is a man's best friend, but that's weird because I don't make any of my other friends shit in the yard, am I right? Oh man. Some guys call their wife their best friend. With the dog thing in mind, that makes sense. I bet that bitch is loyal, huh? My best friend is an Indian guy named Neil. Casino, not gas station. Just to... Sorry. I think I missed a light. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up on this one then, guys. I mean, he just told me I can't, like literally a minute ago. He's gonna be like, don't come back, dude. All right, apparently I've talked too long, guys. My name is Steve Sumner. Thank you so much, guys. Cut that shit off. For what? Are you a bad bitch? That song alone just messed my whole head. I thought he was gonna start twerking. And then when you start talking about the pretty girl, urban girl, that whole table back there cracked up. They done that shit before. Y'all some mean motherfuckers. You're pretty on the inside. Now give me some head. Guys are jerks. We're our dumbasses. We gonna keep this rolling, man. We gonna keep this rolling. Y'all ready for your next comedian?